Hey, if you're seeing my face, there is a message from the divine that you need to hear at this moment in time. I always pray that my videos always show up on somebody's feed when they need the guidance or, you know, clarity on their path. So, I have kind of like a setup going right here. I haven't finished the spread yet, but we do have the moon here. So, this is talking about your intuition and something that's being hidden under the moon. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you are working definitely with generational wealth. You're working with possibly something related to your future regarding making a family here, because we have the family, the kid, and the dog here with the grandfather on this card. We also have the Queen of Swords. So you're protecting your own energy, but also protecting this future that you are creating, essentially making the right choices on creating this Ten of Pentacles here. Knight of Swords. Again, with that sword up, always keeping that sword up, boundaries, because you've always had to be your own hero. Whether it be protecting yourself against others who are energy vampires. I feel like with this collective, the more you go on your path, the more you're going to find energy vampires who are going to try to take from your energy, try to make your path a little harder. And you are now like, you keep advancing, so you understand whose energy it is, and you kind of step back and be like, no, like, get out of my energy. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna steal my energy this time. Um, And these people do this because you're the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, which is going to make sense here in a minute. What these people want to do is put burdens on you with the Ten of Wands. Whatever burdens that they have in their life, they want to put onto you. It's kind of like a destiny swap. Um, and you're understanding how to save yourself from that, okay? Under the moon, we have the Fool. So, this is talking about your new beginnings, anything that you're manifesting, and also taking leaps of faith, even if it's small, okay? Underneath the Ten of Pentacles, we also have the Emperor. So, you are making the correct choices regarding your Ten of Pentacles and reaching for the stars and going forward, okay? Under the Queen of Swords, we also have the Ace of Swords. So, this is like making the correct choices. Again, standing in your power, standing in your truth, and knowing the truth on how your future is going to unfold. And you're not changing your mind about that. Nobody can change your mind on your future. Because you have the power. Period. So you had to be, again, underneath the Knight of Swords being your own hero. We have the Three of Swords. So this is like being your own hero against people who are knowingly betraying you, trying to do stuff in order to change your future and how it's going to look. And this is like you saving yourself from old habits, saving yourself from people who betrayed you, healing that. This is also a healing card as well with the Three of Swords. Underneath the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this talks about you being abundant. Everywhere you go, everything that you put your time and effort, your garden grows. No matter what. And this is what these people see. People see little bits and snippets of your future, and they want that for themselves. So they're trying to bring you down and doing destiny swaps, doing energy harvesting to try to stop you from being on your path. Underneath the Ten of Wands here, we have the Four of Wands. So you have victory over this. You're understanding when they're doing this and to stop yourself, whether it's mind, because energy vampires want you to go over and over and over and over in your mind about a certain thing that pops up, right? A song. If you're like, why won't the song stop? It's because they're sending you that so you can overwhelm your mind and they can steal your energy. Underneath the Fool, we have the Nine of Wands. So, by you not seeing this Ten of Pentacles and your new beginning coming in and not knowing what type of leaps of faith you're taking, it's because your guides want you to be surprised on how things flow. Okay? I feel like this collective recently went through a tower moment, and this was kind of like an ending of some sort, and now you're kind of seeing how swiftly it came through. That was spirit actually intervening. Um, and this tower moment wasn't actually supposed to be something sad and you were supposed to be sad about. It's because they're gearing you up for that Ten of Pentacles. They're gearing you up for something better. And it's kind of like you're seeing, wow, that went so quickly and swiftly. Like, I thought it was going to go this way, but, it went swiftly. Okay? With the Emperor here, again, with Emperor and then the Page of Swords here, again, like, you're making the correct decisions once you're calm and in your own emotions, like, not, like, chaotic emotions. Very much balanced, okay? Let's see what else. Strength. It's taking you a lot of strength to keep up these boundaries, a lot of strength of standing in your truth. And what I'm hearing for Spirit, it's going to pay off, okay? It's going to pay off. What else we got? What else we got here? You're healing. By you being your own hero, you're actually succeeding a lot. And this is not like an ego trip. This is not me trying to feed into your ego, but whoever I'm talking to, your healing has been accelerating so much that you're seeing the people that you're helping, you're able to help them, but you're also seeing where you used to be at. Lots of healing, like Eight of Wands energy, with you being your own hero and getting swiftly out of things. And I don't know, I think this deals with a lot of healing, like you've been healing rapidly fast. There's something about your knowledge, like being able to heal things. Very knowledgeable. Or you possibly just like to learn things, and when you get into like shadow work and you're learning about yourself, maybe that's when a lot of the big healing starts, and it's kind of like you're healing things that people are just stuck on. And maybe that's where the fast movement comes in. I have the Page here. Page of Pentacles, but I'm not... Spirit is saying that was a mess up. The Page. Well, yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Okay. With the Page of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that you're somebody who likes to help out people and give people the benefit of the doubt, helping people who are very down on themselves, don't have a lot going for them. And knowing that your energy carries a light that helps people through the darkest times of their life. And you knowing that, you knowing yourself and loving other people, you know that you're going to help a lot of people on this path. You connecting with yourself, you connecting with that loving self, that maybe younger child, and understanding making these choices of what's a burden and what's not a burden, what's your burdens, what's other people's burdens, and just dropping it. And you're learning how to step away from energy vampires who just take from your energy. Alright? I hope this reading helped. If you want a reading with me, DM me, and I also do personal readings here in Michigan at the Witch's Brew. So if you ever want a personal reading from me, I will be there, and I also do Zoom readings, alright? Have a good day.